Hey guys, and welcome back to my Pennsylvania series. This episode is going to be formatted just a little differently. As you can see, I have already done all the work here for this episode. Now don't worry, the time lapse will start back over at the beginning, but I wanted to take the opportunity to showcase a perfect example of how sometimes things may change during the design process. You know, I've said in the past that you really need to figure out what are your must-haves and then what are your nice-to-haves. So, for example, some of my must-haves were having a visitor center, having the amphitheater and the T-Rex Kingdom, the park tour, etc. At the beginning of the last episode, I had said that I would have liked to have gotten up to 4 total enclosures for this part of the park. The T-Rex Kingdom, Velociraptor Pen, and then a Brachiosaurus enclosure and a Triceratops enclosure. As you can see, that did not occur. I've only been able to get 3. So I probably could have split this in 2, but it wouldn't have really looked right, and I didn't really want to go that route. So instead I just opted for one very large enclosure, and I think it'll work. So in just a few minutes, I'm going to actually cut the time lapse very briefly just to provide some additional commentary and show you, why that change had to occur and how I got to that point. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy, and I will catch you guys in a few minutes. Thanks. Hey guys, so I wanted to take a break here real quick and go over that last little bit of footage. Um, this is a good example of the things that I've said in the past, the must-haves versus the nice-to-haves. It would have been nice to have gotten one or a couple of different enclosures here, but I just don't think that's going to work. As you saw, I was trying to figure out different locations where I could put the monorail station. I was thinking, if I could get it on the end of this straight part of the path here, that would be nice. But if I put it here, then this enclosure has to get a lot smaller because there's no way the tour path is going to be able to fit, have an exit point out here and come around the front side of the monorail station. Same thing with over here. I was trying to figure out, could I put it over here and have it on the end of this straight part of the path? But nope. Part of the problem is the terrain. You can see the red line in the back going crazy. But even then, again, I still have to have an exit point for the tour path to be able to make it around the front side of the monorail station. So this ends up being the best location right here in the middle of the curve. I think that'll be the best location in general because my plaza is going to be right here. That'll be nice. So it would have been nice to have gotten 2 extra enclosures over here, but instead this is just going to end up being one large enclosure. I mean, I could make this 2 enclosures, but the problem is if I do that, then I'll have to cut this probably like right here, and this just seems too small. Like that's just too skinny. Plus it's kind of at an awkward angle. I just don't like that. So, no matter which way I cut this, I don't think it's going to look right. So instead, I'll just do one large herbivore enclosure. I think this might actually work out better anyway because then I can get more species in this enclosure. So I'll probably do all of the herbivore species from the first movie, all 4 of them, Brachiosaurus, Triceratops, Parasaurolophus, and Gallimimus, and just make this one large multi-herbivore enclosure, which will be pretty cool. So, anyway, I just want to break there for a second. We'll continue on. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of this, and I will catch you later. Thanks.